Brian's opinion don't matter. Yo, it looks all these ships running through here. As y'all can see, there's some ships running through here. Look at this. Of course, I'm out fishing again. See what I catch today. Tide is high. This water is like real choppy. This water is real choppy. So I don't know what to tell you. So we'll see what happens today. Hopefully I catch something. Yesterday I was out here. I didn't catch nothing until my 2 hours was up. So for those that come on the live, understand I'm gonna be out here for about 2 hours. Trying to catch something. Got the rods already in the water. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be a busy day. Look like it might rain though. But how y'all doing? Everybody chilling? Hey, a world away from here. How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm back out here again. Trying to get as much fishing in as I can. Because I know that at some point, you know, I'm not going to be able to come back out here. Because life going to get to me. I'm going to have other stuff I got to tend to. I'm in a little bit different spot. A little bit further down the way I normally fish at. But somebody's already there. Got to deal with it. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm done marvelous. It's a beautiful day. There's a whole lot of shipments coming through here. Like it's a big, like this is third ship that I see come through here with a whole lot of cargo on it. And there's another one. I don't know if you gonna be able to see. Y'all gonna be able to see this, but there's another cargo ship coming through here. There's one all the way down there with the MSC on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see it. Yeah, with the MSC on it. And there's another one right there. So I kind of get an idea, you know, somebody who invests in the stock market and you see stuff and products moving and stuff like that, you just kind of appreciate it. When you see stuff being moved around the country and shipments and stuff, let you know that the economy is still flowing. You know, that stuff's going to go places I'll never see. I probably won't even have a chance to see it. The wind is blowing out here pretty good. It feels nice out here, really. Oh my God, the weather's great. Might be a good 78 degrees. The only downside when you're fishing is the water is very choppy. And it's real unsettled, so I don't know how this is going to go fishing wise. But if you're on this live, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to have to recast my lines back out. All because of it's. Hey, what's up, Chis Farrell? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in, welcome in. Please hit the like button. Well, let me cast these lines back up. Yeah, you should. Word away from here, you should. Get out. When you got time, get out and enjoy the weather. Even if you don't even fish out there, just get out there, enjoy the weather, enjoy the breeze, especially when you got days like this where you might not be able to because it'd be too hot or rainy or storming or something. And it might rain today. It's cloudy, but it might rain. But until then, I'm going to hang it in there. But let me put this phone down. I'll be right back. Good sign or not. I don't know if that's a good sign, but you know, it already took my bait. I just stuck this out there. But I don't know. He done already took my bait. We'll see how that goes. Hey, how's it going now? Hey, what's up, Ruffin? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. We'll see how this goes. Snag on something. This is why I don't like putting my bait that way. It ends up snagging on something out there. You lose a lot of hooks and a lot of you end up losing hooks and stuff. I had to snap the line and stuff or something. But it's part of fishing. You know what I mean? It's part of fishing. It is what it is. It sucks, but what's up, Gabriel? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Yeah, it sucks. You end up going through a whole lot of weights and hooks and stuff, and it drives you nuts because this stuff can get expensive at some point. I'm just trying to, but it is what it is. That's why I don't like putting my hooks on my weights that way, because I know that's what happens. But yeah, I haven't caught anything yet. I just got here probably about maybe 10 minutes. So, not yet. We'll see what happens. Top to bottom here in skincare. How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything yet. I just got here. Just got started. But I done already, 2 minutes into it, I done already got my bait stolen. So, and we'll see. That water is so choppy today. Yes, I did. I watched some of it. Yesterday, I ended up catching one at the last minute of my live yesterday. Do I like birds? I mean, I don't have no problem with birds. No, I don't use lures. I fish right here most of the time. I'm fishing where I'm at right now. I only use shrimp. I use one thing all the time. I use shrimp. That's what I bait up my lines with. Is I only fish with shrimp. And the reason why I do that, for the most part, is sorry about the noise, but that's that bitch. It makes noise. It's real loud. And the reason why I use shrimp is because I feel like the fish get something to actually eat food-wise. So it's a little oh, that's great. I ain't never had a bird come sit on me. But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna fish, it's only fair for the fish to be able to get a chance to get some food. So that's why I usually I use shrimp. I don't use I try not to use fake bait, which is cool. I have no problem with nobody. It's just, for me, it's like I fish for the sport of it. So if a fish get a chance to get my food, they get a chance to eat, and they don't get caught, and they get to eat. So I think it's just fair to offer them some food. So I use shrimp. As y'all can see, I use shrimp. And it works for the most part. It works for the most part. But I've caught quite a few fish last year. I haven't been fishing a whole lot, but a couple of times that I did get to get the fish, I was catching a lot of stuff. But that's part of fishing. What's up, Donald? How you doing? Tell you one thing, the weather out here is amazing, man. This is, I mean, of course you can't feel it, but the breeze is coming through here right now. It's off the roof. That's real talk. Yeah, it is. It's peaceful out here, Donald. Like it's real nice out here right now. It'd be nicer when I pull a fish in. Nah, this is the same. It's actually the same spot, but I'm a little further up because somebody was in the spot that I normally fish at. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? God bless you. But it's at a different spot. I had to move up a little bit because somebody else is already there. They beat me to my spot, but it's cool. Ain't no problem. So I had to come over here, and as y'all can see, there's a whole lot of weeds and stuff right there. I had to cut some of it down, but I wasn't climbing over that fence to get to the rest of it. Next thing you know, I'll be in the water trying to swim my way to land somewhere, and it's pretty far down there to get to a spot where you can actually climb out of the water. So I wasn't taking that chance. So yeah, it's up right now, Jay. Just the water. Let me show you what it is. The water's real choppy. Like the tide is up high, as you can see. Give me a second. As you can see, Jay, the tide is up real high, but it's look. If you look at the water, it's real choppy. Yeah, it's real choppy. So I don't know. But for those that are on this live, do me a favor, please hit the like button. Hopefully I catch something. I usually do the lives for 2 hours and see what happens within that 2 hour span. But for those that are in the live and you see the people in the chat, like world away from here. Oh, wait a minute. Am I got a fish already? Nah, it's just a choppy water probably, but we'll see. But a world away from here. Please follow her channel. Jay, my brother Garcia, he's on there. Please follow his channel. These are part of the people that are part of the family, man, and they we all support each other's channel. We try to look out for each other, top to bottom hair and skincare. They product hair and skincare products that I use. And if you get a chance, please follow those channels. They're actually in the lives right now. So enjoy the family. Join the family. Really, seriously. Join the family. I think my bait just got stolen again, but I'm gonna go check it in a little bit. Yeah, I love fish though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't always take, Jay, I do this mostly for sport. So most of the fish, anytime I catch fish out here, I usually throw them back. but it's rare. But sometimes I do take them. But I think my bait just got stolen. Yes, please. Jay does reaction videos, man, and they're hilarious. So y'all can please follow his channel, check him out. My other brother, he's not in here right now, but Jay, can you do me a favor? Put out the pitch YouTube page in there, plus top to bottom. You know the family people, Jay. You know who they are. If you got time, brother, appreciate if you put their YouTube pages in the chat so people can know who they are and enjoy the family. And like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm telling y'all, hopefully I catch them. That water is choppy, so I'm concerned that I might not. But I think, yeah, Out the Pit podcast. Actually, for y'all don't know, my brother Jay did he did an interview with Out the Pitch podcast, and I just did one too. So if you guys want to know his story, go to follow Out the Pitch podcast and watch the videos of his story and my story too. He hasn't done his, is coming out I think it's today actually. It premieres a day later on today. Where he did I did an interview with him too, just to tell y'all my story about my relationship with God and things of that nature. If you want to know the story, I mean, go over there. You can see I posted it actually on my post of the premiere. So if y'all get a chance, please go check out these people's channel. They're in my lives out the bottom, a world away from here. She does all of the these music collaborations. I actually have a playlist called Relaxing on my playlist on my channel, and if you go check that out, you can actually follow her channel from there and see exactly what she does. But see exactly what I'm gonna have to check this line because I think I just got my bait stolen twice off of both of them. Y'all hang tight. Got a lot of little seaweed in here, but yeah, they took my bait. As y'all can see, yeah, they took it again. So I'm out here feeding fish again. Yesterday I was feeding fish. Today I guess I'm feeding fish again. And I gotta pull the other one in and check that one too. Hey Ken, how you doing? God bless you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so we got 2 hours, y'all. Let's see what happened. And right now I got less than 2 hours. I got about an hour and roughly 40 minutes left. And then yeah, I'm out here feeding them again. But yes, please. I wanted to get into a different subject today, but it's kind of, if I don't get into it today, I'm definitely, when I'm in the studio, I'm going to get into something that's kind of concerning to me. But probably can't get into it today, but I'm definitely going to get into it later. But we'll see. Let me throw this one back out. I knew it. We out here still in bait again. They took this one too. I seen it. I told y'all. They took both. I had a feeling. I said, yeah, I seen it. Looked like they hit it one time, hit it twice. Yeah, I've caught I catch catfish out here a lot. Sometimes I get striper bass. Of caught some striper bass, a nice size couple of striper bass out here, pretty big. But most of the time you're gonna get cat. Yeah, I'm using it. I got a 3-way hook, Jay. In order for me to run it through the vein, I would have to go change the hook on here and fish it all the way through. It won't let me do it with this hook. But if I see I'm not gonna catch him, then I'm gonna switch up the hooks up and then go with the other way. But I know what you're talking about, bro.
Catch anything yet, bro?
Huh?
Catch anything?
Nah, I just got here though about maybe about 15 minutes ago. I ain't catch nothing. But you know how fishing is. Fish.
You gotta let it sit there for a while.
You gotta let it sit there. But I mean, they taking the bait, so that means they out there.
Yeah.
They taking the bait, so that's the start.
You gotta get the bait all right?
Yeah, they done took my bait 3 times. Damn. Which is cool. I'm good with that part. You know? They just snatched my bait 3 times. So I'm good with that. I mean, that let me know that they active. Yeah, that's let me know that they active. You know what I mean?
Pour one up out of there.
Huh?
Some gonna bite the
What's going on, man? Just so y'all know I'm live on my video. I don't give y'all, I'm just letting y'all know so y'all know I'm live right now. You can get in there. I just want to get, I just don't want, you know, when you recording and you see somebody, everybody funny about stuff like that, so. Yeah, it's quite a bit of yeah, I try to let people know when I'm. Yeah, I catch and release most of the time. Yeah, I try to let people know when I'm on my live or whatever. I don't care if they get in the camera; that don't matter to me. But I mean, you know, people funny about being recorded, so I try to let them know, give them fair warning that, you know, just in case you're out here. And hey, Vanessa, how you doing? God bless you. Welcome from Washington. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my fish call, which is I'll be like, here, we're here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 and hopefully here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, I think I just got jacked again.
Yo, good morning, good morning.
yesterday. I lost my bait. I had a snag yesterday. Now here's the funny part. I had a snag yesterday, and I lost I lost my hooks and stuff. Now I got a snag again today, and guess what? I got my bait and my weight back. My hook, my bait, and my weight back from yesterday. Look at this. This is what I lost yesterday, and I got it back today. Can't win out here. It's always something. Everything, there's so much mess out here sometimes. Yeah. It's like I'm having the same problems I had yesterday. But it's cool. That's what the fun part about fishing is, that it never goes smooth. And you don't want it to go smooth. You want it to go... If it ain't challenging, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So you want it to be challenging. You want it to be... You know what I mean? You want to test your endurance of how long can you stick with it before you give up too easy. That's why I like fishing also, because it motivates you. That if it ain't easy, don't mean run and give up. What it means is figure it out. Don't just be so quick to give up because it's not going the way you want it to go. You don't give up, you keep going. That's why I love fishing sometimes, even though it's not going the way you want it to go. It teaches you to stick to it sometimes. But yeah, Jay, it does look like yesterday. Definitely looks like yesterday. Starting out. Starting out, it looks like yesterday, but I'm still sticking to it. Hopefully I can catch something before the 2 hours is up. So y'all got to be rooting for me. You know what I mean? I got to refix this line because it's messed all up. Y'all got to be out here. Y'all got to root for me. You got a joke for me. All right. Now we got a joke. You got a joke for me. What's the joke? What's the joke? Stop the violence, it's deja vu. Yeah, it is deja vu. But I'm going to get him. You're not going to make me quit. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no quitter. I don't get none in 2 hours, at that point it is I quit. But I'm gonna keep going. So for those that can hang in there, hang in there. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? While y'all there, go check out my brother Jay, top to bottom, world away from here. Check out their YouTube channels. Subscribe to their pages also. Join the family. Join the family. I possibly might be going to the gun range Friday. Of course, I can't go live doing that, but I still want to go. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like I'm doing the same stuff I did yesterday. Maybe. But yeah, I had. And there's these little fish be out here. We also got crab out here. We also got crab out here. So they be a lot of times they'll just sit there and gnaw at your bait until you have nothing left. So it's hard to determine. Sometimes it's hard to determine what is on there. Like right now, it's my line is actually jumping like it's something on there. Yeah, sure. You can get a view of the water. Y'all can see that. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, please do me a favor, y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting like, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's nice. I got something hitting one of the lines, but oh, wait a minute, wait, we might have a fish. Yeah, it was on there, but it got off. As y'all can see, he took some of the bait. Whatever it was, it didn't hook. It didn't set the hook, but it's alright. It's a start. It's a start. We're getting there. And he was going at it. Oh, it's a Commodore Barberry Bridge. That's the bridge that's over this Commodore. It takes you over to New Jersey. That bridge takes you over to New Jersey. What's up, Out the Pit Podcast? Yeah, that was the guy I mentioned, y'all. If y'all actually on the live right now, if y'all heard me earlier, I was talking about Out the Pit Podcast. So he's on the live right now. Do me a favor, please go check out his channel, especially if you want to hear the story, Jay's story. You want to hear my story, you know, my walk, how I got there. Please check out the Pitch Podcast. He's in the chat right now, so all you really have to do is click his name and go to channel activity. It'll come up, and then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like any one of them. Appreciate y'all very, very much. Let me get this line back out here. I don't know if y'all noticed, right? But I'm throwing the lines one way because the water current is going this way. So I'm throwing my lines that way because by the time the line settles in the water, it starts to trickle that way. So I'm trying, and then I got to move one rod this way, throw the next one that way because it's going to start pulling my line down current. Just trying to keep my lines from crossing. Trying to keep my fishing lines from crossing, so that's why y'all see me trying to throw them that way. It don't always work, but the current gonna start pulling the lines this way, and then so I'm trying to do that. I do that to try to keep it from crossing each other. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but that's why y'all see me doing that. But yeah, go check out the Pitch podcast, man. Believe me when I tell y'all gonna appreciate it. Y'all gonna like it. I did an interview with him. That's actually, I think it premieres today. I think my interview premieres today, but Jay, who's also in the chat right now, his interview is already there. He got I think it's 3 parts to it. So go check all 3 parts of that story out and join out the Pitch podcast, man. Believe me when I tell you, like all of us, and then we have all 4 of us. It's 4 of us. Me, Jay, Out the Pitch podcast, and Bam Bam. We collab on Sundays at 12. We do our collaboration videos where we act a fool. We in there fracking. Sometimes we get into specific topics. Sometimes we just act a fool, joke, laugh, whatever the case may be. So on Sundays at 12 o'clock, come check out the show, man. You'll appreciate the show on Sundays, and it's all 4 of us. I mean, sometimes we get the trolls in there. We got Donald, who's our #1. He's a cult leader. I don't know if y'all know, but his YouTube page is Donald J. Plump, and he's our cult leader. He comes and he goes. He get mad at me and he unfollows me, and then he miss me and he come back, and he get mad at me again and he unfollows me. But he's part of the family, even though he's the black sheep of the family. But he's still cool. We still got nothing but love for him. But we already know the way he is. But it's cool. I mean, he was here in the chat a little bit earlier. But again, go follow these people's channel. But oh wow. Yeah, you right, top to bottom. He do when he comes in, he do get mad and say, you know what, I'm out. I ain't following him. And then he comes back. What's up, Gabriel? I'm trying to follow everybody in the chat, but as y'all see, I got moderators. So if I don't respond to y'all, please, my moderators, which is top to bottom hair and skincare, who I use their product all the time, or my brother Jay, Out the Pit or whatever, all of them, they're moderators on my channel, and hopefully, so if I didn't respond and they respond, I mean, it's just like me responding. But sometimes, when you're out here doing your lives, you're trying to focus on fishing. Sometimes it don't work out that. I don't always get to everybody in the chat, but I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. I'm having a wonderful time. It feels wonderful out here. When I say it feels wonderful out here, y'all like my shirt? Y'all like my shirt? So if y'all understand what that Ron's opinion don't matter, that's my YouTube page for those that don't know, who might have just jumped on here and they know what they were looking at. But yeah, that's Ron's opinion don't matter shirt. I haven't actually got the store up. I ordered these shirts for myself and some of my loyal followers that are always on my channel and stuff. And I do competitions where games and stuff where people can win stuff. And even on top to bottom hair and skincare, they did it. They had a game night where they gave away candles and gave away some discounts and some stuff on their product. So that's why, like I said, join the family. Join the family. If you follow my channel and you stay on up with my channel, you follow Jay's channel, top to bottom, Joy's A World Away From Here, my man 47, Man Do Magic 47, my brother Outlaw, all of them, everybody. I mean, it's a big family. We're growing. One by one, we're growing. So join the family. Enjoy and have fun with us, man. I mean, like, listen, we all have different viewpoints about different things. But the whole purpose behind this is to see how all people from all races and all creeds and all colors can come together. And even though we might not all agree on everything, we can still come together and have fun. And that's real stuff. Appreciate you, gangster. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So that's why you got to follow the channel, follow the other channels. And you might get some giveaways, man. We really do giveaways. Say what you want to say, we do giveaways and you get the stuff. Like, as long as you give us the information that we have, that we need to get it to you, we get it to you. Anybody on my channel that won something on my channel, one thing they can say is that you might not get it. I will get it, make every effort I can to get it to you. And you'll get it. So if you follow my channel, you follow Jay's, you follow Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare, and any one of these channels that I'm telling y'all about, and if they do a live or they do a giveaway and stuff like that, you'll actually get the stuff that they're giving away. It's not, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, but nothing ever happens. There are witnesses on my channel that'll tell you that, yeah, they got what they, are you going to get it quick? No, because it's a process, but I definitely, when somebody reads mine, they do get it. Oh, okay, yes, if you're following my channel. I mean, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. Appreciate everything, man. And of course, I ain't getting no fish yet. We still working on it. Yes, Bone Crusher. I ain't getting no fish yet. And if I seem like I'm looking weird, it's because a lot of stuff's happening on my phone and I can't see. For some reason, the light is just weird. So there's a lot of crazy stuff happening on my phone, but let me go back here, because they is at a moment in fishing now where they taking the bait very, very fast. It's like they're hitting it hard. They're hitting my bait hard. So I can't leave the bait. Normally I could leave it in there for a while, just sit back and relax. But because we got the crab that has migrated up, and we got a lot of smaller fish that has migrated up, I can't tell whether it's just the water being choppy, hitting my lines, or it's a lot. So it's a different type of fishing now. Before, I could just sit back, relax, and let it do what it do. Now I gotta keep, as y'all can see, I done poured the lines in, and I'm bait going already. So if you watched the lives earlier when I was fishing, where I just sit back and relax and wasn't doing a whole lot, now they making me work, which is cool. Which is cool. I enjoy it. I mean, it's good exercise. I got up, sit back down, get up, sit back down. I done had plenty of bait stolen, but that's why I come out here to do it, and I love it. Like, I love the challenge of it too. Like, I don't get to the point where I get frustrated and stuff. I love the challenge of it. I mean, if you fish, there's another fishing spot I wanted to go to, but I did like an aerial look of it, and it's really nowhere where I could set up and kind of leave the camera there. So until I can figure out how to do it there, I'm gonna have to stick to here. Yeah. So your reaction video tonight is at 6:30, Jay. Okay, that's what's up. So make sure y'all follow Bone Crusher. He's doing his reaction video tonight. Definitely, I'll be there. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm pausing in what I'm saying, because I'm trying to watch this fish line, because I don't know if they done already got me or not. I think the one is already gone. This one is just acting a fool. It ain't moving a whole lot, but it's all. Yes, and believe me when I tell y'all check out the Sunday show. Y'all gonna love the Sunday show. When I say the Sunday show, sometimes we lose track of time and we forget that we've been talking for 2 to 3 hours, but it's hilarious. It's funny. It's hilarious. We don't really know what to say out of our mouth. He said, "Rock, go get that fish." It ain't no fish. But let me go check these lines again. Y'all can talk to each other. Yeah, they eating. They eating well. Coming out here, 2 days feeding fish. Yeah, they got it again. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing again. They gonna probably make me change up the way Jay was saying. I'm gonna have to probably change my hook. I don't really like the single hook, but if yeah, they going to work today. They getting all this food, but I ain't mad at them. It's cool. I ain't mad. So what they gonna force me to do? They gonna force me to dive in that water and have to go get them myself. I'll tell you one thing. I'm cleaning the water. I'm getting a whole lot of weeds out of there. There's a possibility, but I keep getting a lot of unnecessary stuff here too. Stuff that ain't got nothing to do with my bait. And I'm trying to watch these bees, because unfortunately these shrimp, for some reason, they be attracting these bees over here. And then one time I was out here fishing. Well, I was not here, but me and a friend of mine was fishing, and we left the bag of shrimp open, and the bees started flying in there. My buddy didn't realize they were in there, and he reached in there to get some shrimp, and the bees tore his hand up. When I say tore his hand up, he got stung by bees inside there. So I try to make, that's why a lot of times y'all see me open, I make sure I shut this bag back up, because I don't want them bees to get inside there, and there was just one in there just now. Unfortunately, I had to kill him because he can't stay in my bag. I had to kill him. But there was a bee in my bag. And if I would have stuck my hand in there at the wrong time, I could have got stung. But that's what happened to my buddy. He stuck his hand in that bag. He didn't realize that there was bees in there. He went in there to reach to grab a shrimp and got his hand tore up, and his hand swelled up like a balloon. And it was like that for days. I had to go to the hospital for it. Hey, look. Everybody that's usually in my other spot left. So I'm gonna start moving my stuff down there. I'm gonna move my stuff down there. Because I don't like this spot. I like my other spot. So they out of my other spot, so I can go back to fishing where I normally fish. So y'all gonna have to hang in there for a little bit. That's why I'm walking down. I'm gonna get my spot back before somebody else come and take it. So y'all gonna see me in a little bit. Watch the water, watch the weather. I'll be back. Now I gotta go get my fishing rods. I'll be back. I go give him one more ride and I'm done. And of course, I ended up with a snag. Had to cut the line again. I'm having a ball out here, y'all. I really am. I'm having a wonderful time. Got the weight back, gave it back to the water. Hopefully I get it back in one day. Yeah, I had to get my. This is where I normally be at when y'all see me on my live, so I want to get back where I usually be at. When I'm out here fishing anyway, this is my normal seat that I sit in. I have to pull that other line in. I'm trying to hurry up before somebody got here. Yeah, it's nice out here. I know by the time my 2 hours are up, it's probably going to get hot, but right now it's pretty cool. It's nice. It's gotten a little bit warmer, but the wind is still blowing. The breeze feels real wonderful, good, so I ain't complaining. Alright, so since I've already popped this line off, I'm going to do what Jay said since I got to change the line anyway. And let me see if I got a big enough hook, because I don't want no little one. Right. So Jay, because you that do this, man. So I'm going to listen to you, and if I don't catch no fish, I'm blaming it on you. And if I catch a fish, I'm blaming it on me. But yeah, I'm gonna run the shrimp through the whole hook. I don't want no little hooks. I don't want no little fish. But yeah, it's nice out here, man. It's real nice. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Y'all know how we do the scale from 1 to 10. Where y'all at? I'm at a 999. I had to pull that other line in. I just pulled it down here just so I get it out the way. But I'm gonna have to pull that line down here so that I can so what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna run it right through. I know this is what I used to do this a while back when I first started fishing. I started using the 3 ones for some reason, so I'll run this through the whole shrimp where it's one hook. Now, of course, pop the hook out just a little bit. Now, if a catfish bite it, it's hooked. It ain't coming off it. Snags. Both lines were snagged. Ain't that some mess? Both of my lines were snagged. Now I got myself back, and now I lost 2 things. That's the mistake. Now I lost 2 things. I feel disrespected. Hey, just for real. God bless you. Uncle man, yeah, I done lost more weights. Another 2 weights and 2 hooks because of a snag. But it's cool though. It's part of fishing. It's part of fishing. Yeah, so Jay, because you threw that out there, I fished it through there. So if I catch a fish with that hook, that's your fish. We're going to say that's your fish because it was your idea. Because you told me to run it through the vein, which I used to do it that way. But I started working with the 3 hooks, which seem to hold the shrimp better. And at one point I was catching a lot of fish that way, so I just like, well, you know what, it's working. I'm gonna stick to it. I don't like change if it's working. I don't like changing. If it's working, I try not to change something that works. Some people just, change. Change is great, but for me, I don't like changing something. If what I'm doing is already working, I'm not changing it. And I'm gonna put a bigger hook on here. Probably shouldn't, but still gonna put my 3-way on this one. But I'm gonna leave the other one the way Jay was saying on there. They might already got the bait, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think they already got my bait. So I'm down to an hour, little less than an hour to catch a fish. A little less than an hour. So y'all gotta start cheering for me. Down to a little less than an hour. So I'll leave this one the way I had it. Switch the other one up to a regular hook. We're gonna see how that goes. See what y'all want. These fish out here, they eat well. Yeah, I did the call earlier. I did the hear fishy call, but it didn't work. Good thing is, I want to show y'all something real fast because I can see better from here. As y'all see, all them weeds and stuff, I ain't got to cut down, and that's why I come to this spot. But look how close the water is to the wall now. So if I do got to catch a fish, I don't have to lift it so far away to actually land the fish. So this should be cool. This should be good. This should be good. I won't have to do as much lifting to get it on land. Yo, what's up, outlaw? Yeah, you missed the last one. Well, I caught one yesterday at the end of the live, but it's so I've been out here for about an hour. Outlaw, they water is real choppy, very choppy, and it's the tide is coming in. I don't know if it's really, I can't tell no more. It might already be in, but I know it's a high tide right now, really high. She said, crab, go away. Ron is not here to feed you today. Yeah, I know. I'm not. But you think I am because they tearing that food up. What's going on? And for those that are on the live, Outlaw, who I mentioned earlier, name I mentioned earlier on my live, is another one that's part of the family. So if you guys want to continue to join your family, you're looking for all of the family members. Outlaw is another one that I mentioned earlier that, that on my live, we support his channel in hopes that help him grow his channel. Please subscribe to his channel. He's in the live. All you had to do is click his name, go to channel activity, and then you can subscribe and come what we doing right now. Yeah, I'm watching the one line, and it's doing exactly what these crab be doing, and it's the little crab ones. They just gnawing at it right now. Little by little, they gnawing at it. It's crazy. Yeah, they just, I can tell because the line to be like, and that's what's happening to one of my fishing lines right now. They just keep gnawing at it. You don't see it moving a lot. It just be moving a little bit. And that's their little claws just eating at the shrimp. I should jump in the water and stab them. And that's where most of my bait be going. By the time I look, it's gone. Yeah, I wanted to order me a crabber because I wanted to bring it out here before it got too warm. I wanted to go get me a, the net thing for crabbing, and I was going to just bait that up and throw it in the water, tie the rope to the gate, throw that in the water and see what I come up with. And if I fill it up, I'm taking them. If I fill it up, I'm definitely taking them. So, I don't know. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to wait a little longer. I'm going to be patient and see what happens with this. I'm going to be patient and see. I'm not grabbing lines out of there so fast. Give it a little bit of time. But as y'all can see, my bait be going. Every time I pull it back out of the water, before I would pull it out, I still have bait on there. Now it's like he tearing it up. He yanking my bait out of there. They eating that bait. So these fish in here are eating well. They're eating very, very well. These fish eat very well. Yeah, I got a little thirsty and it's all dry mouth. I really don't like drinking out of this thermos. It ain't the best thermos to drink out of. The way they designed it, it looks nice, but it ain't the best thing to use to drinking wise. So, but this is a thermos. Y'all like that? I know Outlaw probably likes it. What y'all think of that? I know some people probably seen them before, but yeah, I got it one of the gun shows I was at. Actually, me and my oldest son was there, and he actually bought it because he knew his father was cheap and his father wasn't going to spend the money for it. He's like, "Oh, Dad, you like that?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." He's like, "You should get it." No, I ain't spend no money for it. And then but he kind of pressed the issue. He was like, he went back and ended up buying it because he just like, his father's cheap, he ain't gonna buy it. He said his father say I want something 1,000 times and still won't go buy what he said he want. I'm just like that. But yeah, I like the thermos a whole lot. It just when the way they designed it, I had to take everything. There's a nozzle in it to drink out of that, but it just doesn't work out so well. So I just take the whole thing apart and drink straight out of the canister. But I like it though. But it does work well out here because the water in there stays cold pretty good. So it does work well. It's just not the best. Unless you take it all the way apart and drink out of it, it's not the best to drink out of. So I'm going to probably have to pull one rod in. The one that I casted out that Jay had me change the hook on. And see where that's at. But if y'all on this live, please hit the like button. Probably the next time I do my live, I'll probably be in the office because I do have a subject I do want to get into. And it's I've been thinking back and forth on it, and so I do want to get into the subject because I think it's important, and I don't want us to fall into the trap of, just to get your ideas, probably more on the racial ends than anything. and I don't like what I'm saying. Like, I know everybody's out. It's a lot of these, and it's some of these big YouTubers out here that I'm saying, man, I'm having a problem with, and it's just my personal perspective on it. I don't want to get a whole lot into it, but I'm just going to get into this part of it. Is that some of these big YouTubers out here, man, and they keep trying to. They say they don't want things to be about race, but they keep posting stuff that's always about race. And it's almost, when you look at how many times that they post and stuff, it's like they're going after one particular group of people and they're not going at nobody else. You get what I'm saying? So, it's like, listen, Jay used the terminology of validator, which I agree with, but I think if you want to better a country, or you want people to come together, you can't try to go after one particular group of people and just keep trying to dog them out like everybody's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's my point, and I'm trying not to, race baiting for views, exactly, and I don't like it. And I think it's starting to come, it's going to come to a head at some point where I'm going to go relentlessly on them. And I don't care if I lose subscribers, I don't care if people hate me. One thing I do not like is when people, listen, we are the United States of America. And although we got disagreements and we got stuff that we don't all agree on, certain things and stuff like that, and I get it, but I do want to live in a world where we coming together. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. And listen, what I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that person. Yes, I do want to, we can talk about this stuff, we can talk about our differences, but what I don't like is when I see these people, and listen, I go to their pages and I say what I got to say, and I don't care how they feel about it. I want America that coming together, not based on skin color, not based on this and not based on that. I want a country that we all come together because we love our country and we are a united front. That's what I want. And that's what I want in this country. I want the country that it doesn't matter what color your skin is. We are united. We are a united country. We care about each other. We try to love each other. We try to respect each other. We don't have to agree with every single thing. I get that part. But when you take a group of people and you keep trying to bait them in for views and bait them in for this and bait them in for that, and you don't care about the destruction of it, here's the thing about it is that you're wrong. You're wrong. That's it. You're wrong. You can't keep pointing out one group of people and don't point out, like, here's my point to that. I watched this one person keep talking about what black people are doing, getting arrested about how they talk to the police and stuff like that. Listen, everybody watches. Have anybody on my live ever watched the show Cops? Right? And they don't sit there and try to act like, oh, when black people get pulled over by the police, they don't know how to behave and they don't know how to do this. You don't know how many times I watch, and this is not about race, but I watch somebody of white persuasion, and they have literally talked to the police, hollered and screamed at the police, tell the police you ain't gonna do nothing to me. I watched a white woman walk into the police station with a gun and still lived after the fact. So you cannot sit there and act like only one group of people don't know how to behave when they get pulled over by the police. Yes, Eric, I agree with you. So when you try to spin this narrative that there's only one group of people that's the biggest problem of America, no. It's the behavior that's the biggest problem of America. Doesn't matter what skin color it comes in. And what people don't realize about these news outlets and stuff like that, they're the reason why we have this problem also. Is because if you look at Philadelphia, right, and I'm going to use Philadelphia as an example. Philadelphia is a well-populated city, and it has predominantly a lot of black and Hispanic people in the city of Philadelphia. You approve to date a white woman. I approve to date anybody you want to. You're a grown behind person. I don't care if you white, black, I care less about any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because if you get cut, your skin, we gonna all bleed the same color. So I don't care if people date white. I don't care if they date black. I don't care what people do. That's none of my business. Whatever your preference is, that's your choice. I don't care. And I don't think you should use what you think is the behavior of one group of people as an excuse to go date another. But that's your choice. If that's your preference, that's your choice. I don't care less. Yeah, so I really don't care. My thing is, I care less who you date, who you don't date. I can care less. I mean, but again, if you're out here trying to, when you start doing that type of stuff, you're part of the problem. Now, I do go at the Democratic Party, but I never go in them. And when I talk about the African American race, I talk about them getting away from them because it's not beneficial. That's it. But here's the thing. I talk about white people should get away from them. I think Hispanics should get away from them. But the reason why I use them because by and large, African Americans vote that way, and the consequences of it has not been beneficial. That's it. That's the reason why I talk about it. That way I talk about it. And that's what I always tell people. It's the behavior of the people. And my thing is this: if you're not being raised right, if you're not being brought up right, and you don't have no morals and you don't have no standards, and you pass that down to your children, you're gonna have that same type of behavior. See, the thing about me is that, and I'm not saying I'm the best behaved person in the world, but my father checked me, my mother checked me, my uncles checked me, and my mother did not get mad at my uncles for checking me. My mother didn't get mad at my grandfather for checking me. My neighbors checked me. My mother and father didn't get mad at my school for checking me. My mother and father and parents did not get mad at anybody for checking me. As long as they did not try, listen, they could spank me. My parents did not care if my neighbors spanked me. Because my parents knew my neighbors well enough to know that if they spanked me, I deserved it. Now, some people say, oh, I ain't with that. That's your choice. You ain't got to be with it. I'm glad my neighbors and my teachers used to beat my hand and spank me because I was out of control. I'm honest enough to say that if that stuff was necessary for my behind, because I would have been out of control, and I would have been worse if they didn't. I appreciate every behind whooping I ever got in my life. Every single one. Every spanking I ever got, every teacher that ever spanked my hand and turned that sucker red because I was acting out. I wish that was a school my kids would have grew up in, because I knew that most of those teachers really did care about education. They wanted you to learn and they wanted you to behave. Now, I'm not saying every single one, but as soon as you run into a problem with a few of them that don't know how to behave, then we got this whole government need to come in and call. Government has always been the problem. Government has always been the problem. And these people have these kids out here. They don't want nobody else to check their kid. Here's the hypocrisy in it. You can't tell their kid what to do, but in reality, if you're sitting there and you on welfare and you're getting these public assistance, everybody else that works every single day is the ones that's really feeding and taking care of your children. But yet you don't want them to tell your kid what to do, but they're the ones that actually feeding and raising your child. All you doing is cooking the food. Possibly. That's you cooking the food. That's what you doing. But the working class is the ones that's providing it. Yeah, I think my bait just got stolen off of Jay's fishing rod. And that's real talk. And my thing is, this is why I don't, this is why I agree with minimize government. You don't need government to tell you how to raise your children. They don't know nothing. What you need to do, and this is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. People in everybody's community need to get to know who their neighbors are. Get to know who they can trust and who they can't trust, and get closer that way. The more the communities come together individually wise, they have no need for government. That's what make people better. That's what make communities better, by working together. Government is always the problem. When they come in, they don't know what the hell they doing. They're stupid. Most of them never even raised children, don't even want children, but want to tell you how to do it. Most of them, they run from their communities. When they get a few dollars, they take that money and they run out of the community. They don't stay and fix it. They run. And they run to gated communities and their neighborhoods and communities of what they really want for themselves, but they can care less for you because they won't stay and help fix it. Yes. And my thing is this, is that, here's the thing, and I can tell y'all these stories. Do I think all police officers are corrupt? No. I got respect for the police officers. I think it's a hard job to do, and I got friends that are police officers. And I hope nothing happened to them. And so, because I understand that some people don't know how to behave. And as a police officer, you in a dangerous situation every day of your life. I get that part. You know what I mean? But have I seen police officers do some of the most wicked, crooked stuff? Yes, I have. I've been beat by the police for no reason. Because some ways, when you go to these YouTubers, they're going to say, oh, what was the reason? Because I was walking too slow. That's why. I was walking too slow. And it wasn't like I was pacing myself slow intentionally. They wanted me to run and get out of the way. And it wasn't the type of situation where I needed to walk fast. But because I was walking too slow, they had a problem with that. Because they was in their feelings. But I guarantee you that very same police officer, if he would have had to, if it wasn't for the fact that he was a police officer in law enforcement, and I had to, if it was a matter of me and him squaring up, he wouldn't have wanted to square up with me. But because it was all police officer, he wanted to show off. That's what that was about. And it happens more than people know. And I'm not trying to say all police officers, because I got respect for them. But I've seen them also. I grew up in Philadelphia. If you go back and check in the 80s, and look up the 39th District Police Department and see how many police officers got indicted over drug charges and stuff like that. Police officers. For stuff that they was doing as police officers. And I'm not saying all. But what I'm saying is that it happens more than people know. And it's no strike against police officers. It's just like it's no strike against white people. It's no strike against black people. It's just the behavior of people. Just because somebody puts on that uniform does not make them have a character and integrity. It don't mean that. So you just don't know what you're dealing with in the moment. But I want this country to come together as much as possible. And get it and separate our differences over stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Stupid stuff. Yeah. And you got people arguing over stupid, silly stuff. Meanwhile, the ones that's keep provoking all the arguments and trying to keep it all going for likes, clicks, and control. What happens? They the ones making all of this money and doing all this stuff at the expense of trying to diminish and tear down one particular group of people. We can have those subjects here and there, but I don't want to be that person, man. I mean, I don't want to be that person. And that's real talk. I don't want to be that person. But anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all having a blessed, wonderful day. Let me go check my lines because I'm quite sure there is nothing on none of them. But sorry I rambled on for a little bit. Not that I'm really apologizing, because I'm going to say what I got to say, but y'all already know. Y'all right there. What it say? It says Ron's opinion don't matter. So that's what I'm saying. But anyway, let me go ahead and check my lines. Hold on, y'all. I ran that shrimp all the way through this hook. And those crabs tore it up. So look, Jay, this is the one. Now y'all watch this. I ran the hook all the way through, right? I fished that hook all the way through where it's in the in the shrimp. And then what I did was I brought the point of the hook out the side. See? So this all the way in here. It's very hard to get this out of this thing. But them little stupid crab get on my goddamn nerves. They be tearing them shrimp up. Oh yeah, I eat crab. I eat crab. I like crab. I mean, I like snow crab more. As a matter of fact, not too long ago, I had bought some. Now that we're on the subject of crab. Now, I never did this, but I did it because I bought some snow crab legs, right? And I don't really cook crab legs like that. They was already pre-cooked. But I didn't know what to do with them. So what I ended up doing was I took the crock pot at home and I dumped all the crabs in my crock pot. And then, I seasoned them up, butter, seasoned them, stuff like that. And I never did them that way, but I mean, I guess people already do, but I just did. I'm going to throw them in the crock pot. It actually came out really, really good. They was already cooked, but I didn't, you don't want to put them in it. I don't know. To me, I was just like, I wanted to see how they came out, but actually they came out pretty good. Yeah, they blue crab. Yeah, the crabs in here are blue crab. Yeah, they eating well today. Look at this. They eating well. It's a crab. Crab. They probably are. You know what, Jay? I mean, outlaw. You might be right. You might be right. They might be closer to the shoreline because the water is actually deeper there. So I'm gonna take this. It might be closer to the shoreline. Who knows? Since the current is probably up. Oh, they might be trying to feed in there. So basically, when Outlaw said they closer to they might be controlling the shoreline, he might be right. So I didn't throw it too far out. Yeah, I did. That's what I just did. I didn't. It's the one I just threw in there. Oh wait, I got fish. I didn't let the hook set, because when I say he was biting, whatever that was, it was big. But I didn't let the hook set. So he got off. But whatever it was, it got off though. It was big. I felt the weight of it. So I tried to throw it back in the same area. We'll see what happens. I tried to throw it back in the same area. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I threw the second line out. I didn't throw it too far away. But whatever that was, it was big. It almost looked like it almost pulled my rod in there, even though I had the line. I don't have it set that tight. But it yanked that line like crazy. Don't end the stream. Yeah, so I threw that one back where I had the other one at. Where that one was at, hopefully he bite. But that one, whatever that was, it was heavy, man. It almost pulled. I had to hurry up because it almost pulled my fish around in the water. I should have gave it a little bit. I should have just gave it a little bit of time and let the hook set longer. But I didn't. And that one. Whew. Yeah, the hook, it didn't set. The hook didn't set. Yeah, I do need the bells. All right, something's hitting it right now. Unless it's weeds. That's small fish. It's the one, just some little crab again. It's a little stupid crab again. I don't know what's over in that spot, but it's a little stupid crab again messing with it. So I'm eventually have to pull that line in because they eating it now. I can see it. Yeah, Outlaw, you might be right. The bell thing might work, but they snatched that rod that particular time. This other guy they got this thing I wanted to order. I didn't get it though, where you can attach to the gate, and you click it in, and it has a rod, and if something bites it, and it bite it hard enough, it slings the rod back and set the hook for you. Yeah, I think I got some Eagle Claw in there, but I didn't use them in there. I just grabbed a big hook. But I do have some Eagle Claw in here somewhere. I do have some Eagle Claw in here. Actually, that one hook that I put that big rod in, that's made by Eagle Claw. But it don't have the witch name. I don't think it has the witch name on the back of it. The little cutout. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if y'all can see up there, but they're having a UPS meeting. I don't know if y'all can see all the way up there. The UPS guys are having a meeting. They're trying to unionize. Yeah, I think the crab done already took that food. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it very, very much. I think they might have yanked that bait. I'm gonna be patient. You never know. But I seen it like something nibbling at it, so I'm assuming that the crab went to work again. Yeah. Yeah, I put a big hook on there because the little fish I don't want to be bothered with. I wanted to fight. That's why I try to use bigger hooks and the bigger shrimp, because unfortunately you don't catch a lot of fish. But I like the fight of the. Only thing I've caught was striper bass. Here I caught striper bass, but there's no largemouth bass here. If I went up to Marsh Creek, I think they have them in there. But I got to try to find a way to set up out there to be able to do the live and fish at the same time. Here is easy because it's kind of set up, even though it's not intentional, but it kind of works. But if I went up to Marsh Creek, I think they have big mouth bass there too, largemouth bass, but I'll have to try to find a way to do it where I can set up and do my lives again from there. But it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that line in because I think they got me. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I knew it. Told y'all. I knew it. The one that I pulled in, I still had shrimp on there, but them crabs are just going to work and nothing I can do about it. It's part of fishing. So once they eat that sucker up, you're not gonna get no more activity. But it's part of fishing. But they got it. But it's alright. We gonna get something, y'all. We gonna get something. We're gonna get something. I see it coming. Do something a little bit different. Tail off of here. Fish it all the way through. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go buy a GoPro or something. Crab, vicious. Crab having a ball, boy. Yes. It's a miracle. Like I went by the shoreline and they probably there too. Because look, there was still some left, but they were just gnawing at it. So to your point, Outlaw, I think the crab is just there. They just there. They're everywhere. Cause they went to work on that joint. No, they literally went to work on that. Yeah, I think it's probably a combination, but it's blue crab out here a lot, and they because the water warmed up, they migrate more here. So I think it might be little fish too, but you might be right about the little fish too. But I know there's a lot of blue crab in here. One day I was out here fishing. I actually pulled one in, but I wasn't live when I did it. But they are in there. Okay, this is not going to work. That's better. There's a lot of them in there too. There's a lot of them. Got one. All right, Jay, you won. Get on my nerves, man. Jay won this one because it's his hook. Yep, Jay, you won. It was your hook. It's your hook. You won, Jay. Get on my nerves, bro. Yeah, we finally got one. It's not a real big one, though. But he's a nice size. It's not real big. But I got to fight with something before I close this live out. We still got 15 minutes. The funny thing is, I probably should have been doing this. I took the shell off that time, which I probably should have been doing anyway. And fished it, threw it back out there without the shell. Yeah, this was Jay's hook. Jay told me to use this hook, which I use them, but I usually use a 3-way. All the other ones I caught with the 3-way, but he said switch it up, and I switched it up, and I said, if I catch one, Jay, it's your fish, because you caught it, because you told me to do this. was so rude. I just left the fish on the ground like he ain't got no life. Look, I just left him on the ground. Say hello to the chat. Say hello to the chat. Tell everybody hello. Say hello. This is J Fish. We're gonna name him J. No, we're gonna name him Bone Crusher. Look, we're gonna name him Bone Crusher. This is Bone Crusher Fish. Say hello to your daddy, Bone Crusher. Say hello. Say hello. Let's see. He going back, Jay. Say goodbye to your little friend. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye, Jay. Bye-bye, Tata Bottom. Bye-bye to everyone. Almost had another one. Almost had another one. Fast. Right when I went to throw him back, it was another one. No, I ain't hit the rock, Jay. I ain't gonna do your fish like that. I ain't gonna do your fish like that. No, he didn't hit the rock. He good. I almost had another one on the other hook, which is this one. But he got off. I pulled it too fast. But when I was throwing him in there, this one was biting off. So I'm gonna take the shell off of here too. Yeah, that was the second one. Almost had two. Finally coming through. That's number 2, y'all. That's number 2. We still got 10 minutes left. That's number 2. We still got 10 minutes. It's not a real big one, but Jay on the roll, y'all. Jay is on a roll. Jay putting in that work. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up. I know they want the grand finale. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the clock away. I am. Alright. Trying to hurry up and get him back in there while they all hitting. being rude again. I just left the fish sitting here again. But let them say hi to y'all in a minute. My sneakers are untied. So this time we got 2, y'all. Jay rolling. He done caught 2. Say hello. This is round 2. Jay done caught 2 of them. Y'all on this live, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Jay is not here, but Jay is catching fish like crazy. Right back, y'all. Gotta go to the truck. Alrighty. That was fun. It was... Did y'all just see that? It's not a goddamn road. It's not a road. It's a walkway. Did y'all just see that? Just when I was trying to defend our people, they do something like that. Yeah, the crabs are back again. I want to work on this. Look at that. They were almost done. They're probably mad at me because I took their food. Like, why? Why would you drive through here like that? Knowing good and well this is not a driveway, it's a walkway. I mean, it's wide enough for a vehicle. Clearly, you can see it's wide enough for a vehicle to come through. But here's my point. All of that space, you got to drive all the way over here. You come through here. Like, there's no reason to come through here. There's nothing blocking you from there to go through there. You decide to drive through here. This is crazy. Because honestly speaking, it looked suspect to me. I'm like, I see a car coming down this road. It's not like a county, like a city official car where they doing work and stuff like that. It's a regular, somebody's regular vehicle. Like, so in my mind, I'm looking like, what the hell are y'all doing? You don't understand what type of person I am. I'm not paranoid, but I'm prepared. And that's what that looked like, a moment. So normally I would get off. And I got people in there saying don't get off, and I'm not. I'm going to stay on until my phone die. I'm not going to end. I'm going to stay on until my phone die. Now, I don't know when that's going to happen. So if this live ends, that means my phone just died. But which is cool, because I got my truck. I can always just start it up and charge it back up real quick. It charges fast in my vehicle. So I'm going to stay on. I ain't getting off. We're going to have it. Ron's opinion don't matter. Right now, your opinion matters. So everybody's, I have people in there and say, stay on. So I'm going to stay on. I'm having fun, though, man. I'm having fun. But did y'all see that? Why would you? All right, hold on. I got to show y'all this. Because I know y'all don't understand what I mean by it. Why the hell would you drive down this road? All right, so behind me is where they came from. Now, if y'all look and y'all see that brown stuff, that's all where everybody drives. All of that brown road, that's where everybody drives through everywhere. All behind me, you can drive. And that's how you get out of here. What freaking reason did you have to come through here? Then they drove all the way down to the end of there where you can't go no more. As you can see, is a gate right there. It turns. And then make a left turn and then go out here. Why? What was the point of that? Yeah. Like, y'all seen people come through here, they come jogging down here, walking through here. This is what this is. It's actually a spot where people, they'll come and they'll jog all the way down to the end and then turn around and jog back. I mean, unfortunately, just for y'all that don't know, there's a homeless guy up there on the bench sleep right there. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that bug right there. Y'all see him flying around? I know they they look big as hell, but they I think they catch those cicadas or whatever they call them. Oh, where you go? I'm trying to find them. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. But they catch those cicadas. Yeah, that's corny. Like, that was corny, y'all. That was real corny. Like, my thing is this, is that, you don't know how people think. Like, you out here. What's up, Mike? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Mike's another channel, man. Yeah, if y'all into sports, believe me, go check out Mike's in the building. Mike Sports Vibe Ballin'. If y'all into sports, he's a Sixers fan, Phillies fan, Vikings fan. But I go there for the smoke. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Steelers fan. But that's why I go into I follow both of his channels, the Viking channel and the regular Ballin' channel. He also do commentate on boxing. But I go there for the smoke. So if you want to go into where the chats be live and people be going in with the smoke, they go in there. Knicks fans, all different type of sports fans, different basketball teams, they all go to his channel and they just and it's exciting. It's good, respectful, but we all go in there and we enjoy it. But he's on the channel, and if you want to subscribe to his channel, just click his name and then go to channel activity and then subscribe to the channel. You can check out his channel too, and we appreciate it. Like and subscribe to everybody on my channel so we can build this family we trying to build. Know what I mean? And we can keep coming together the way we trying to come together. Real talk. Have fun. So, like I said, Mike Sports Vibe Ballin'. I'm always on his lives. On his lives and on his channel as much as I can. And I enjoy his content very well. His knowledge of the game, the sport, players and stuff like that is astounding to me. I be at awe of how much he remembers about the player's name. I don't remember all that stuff. I'm a Steelers fan. I have no idea who's on the Steelers. None. Zero. I don't even know who the quarterback is. That's how bad it is for me right now. But that's because I haven't been watching sports. Like, I lost my taste for it. What's up, Dirty Money? How you doing, bro? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I lost my. I want to try to get back into sports as I used to be, but I'm not even into it no more. Like I stopped watching it to the point where I really don't even watch it. So the only sports content I actually come across is when I'm on my PS5, when he's commentating the Philly game, or with the Sixers content, and he does like the playoffs and stuff like that. That is, honestly speaking, that is my level of sports knowledge now, and is what I get from his channel. I don't actually go watch the games no more because I just, for some reason with me, it just kind of took off. It just took off. But man, we had a little fish flurry for a minute. What happened? Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Show a brother some love. Show a brother some love. Stop playing around. There's some little ones out there nibbling though. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I got a little one nibbling at the one line, but that's it. I can see it just jumping. So they're gonna probably end up, the bait's gonna be good. It's either the little fish or the stupid crab again. I wish one of the crabs get their claws hooked in there in a way where I could pull them in, so y'all can see them. But yeah, the little crab be tearing up my bait like crazy. Yeah, it's nice though, man. I know we supposed to get some type of rain. I'm hoping it don't. Oh, they just being rude today. We got another one, y'all. Literally, we got another one that's driving down the road. Look at this. Hey, they just being rude today, huh? Today is rude day. Am I missing something? Today is a rude holiday. I mean, yeah, actually driving. It looks like you're trying to take your stuff out of his vehicle, but I just feel like this is not for that. You don't need to pull your vehicle actually on here. Oh, okay, he's an old guy. I get it. All right, I'm sorry. He's an old guy. He move. Let's see how slow he's moving. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah, he's moving real slow. So I'm sorry. I get he's just trying to get his fishing gear out of there first. I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, let me go check my line because I think the bait's gone. But I'm gonna stay on the live, y'all. All because y'all told me to. So hold up. Crabs are having a ball, but it's cool. We having fun, y'all. We having a ball. How many of y'all enjoying yourself watching me practice fishing? I don't know why I don't know what the guy is. He pulled his car up on the thing. I don't know what he's trying to do. He looks like a really old guy. But I don't know what that is. Like, why would you? I don't know. So stuff like that I don't like. I mean, like, I just don't like it. I know he's old, and I'm trying to be respectful about that, but he still, honestly, he still could have did the same thing. Could have poured over on the dirt or the grass side and did the same thing. So I ain't giving him that much of a break. don't know how these crabs are, like, they literally are just, choo, they tearing it up. Yeah, these crabs are having a ball. Yeah, I mean, I could try to get a float and float, but this water, it don't work well when you got a float out there because the current pulls everything. Because right now the tide is starting to go out, so the water's gonna start to shrink down. But it's hard to, nobody out here really floats their fish. I mean, their rods, because everybody lines to be tangling up and everything, because it's just hard to do that out here. Because the rods are starting to tangle. The current is starting to pull. The current is starting to pull. So we'll see. I'm gonna still ride it out a little longer. See what happens. I'm gonna try to see if I get another fish in. I wanted something bigger, really. Something hitting that line, but it's them crab. They just you'd have thought they had enough to eat by now, and they still eating. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? God bless you. Yeah, I don't have no chicken liver, but chicken liver works well out here too. I've had used chicken liver. Actually, I said it before. I used to take the chicken liver, the blood from the chicken liver, and I used to put it in a shrimp bag and mix it with the shrimp. And it worked better that way. Honestly, it works way better that way. Yeah, it actually works way better that way, but it's messy. That's why I stopped dealing with it. It was just way too messy. I got something hitting the line, but it's them little fish again. It's either the little fish or the crab. He's having a ball. Yeah, they having a ball. But it's cool though. It's cool. I'm good with it. They are having a ball. Appreciate y'all hanging in on the live with me. I really do. Having a ball. I'm enjoying this so much. I was instructed I need to stay on the live, so I am. hoping that we can see if I can get some more. I know one thing, I'm getting some good exercise. Yeah, they hitting that one line already. They're hitting that one line already. So it sucks as I know y'all can't. I don't know how well y'all can see the fishing line. One over there is jumping just a little bit. Fish tearing it up. Oh wow. Yeah, they tearing that line up. It's probably gonna be gone already. He got off. He got off. It was a catfish though. I seen the cat that just got off. But it's cool. He got off. It was definitely a catfish. I seen him. I just... No problem, brother. Appreciate you hanging in there. Yeah. Appreciate you hanging in there, bro. Yeah, that was another cat. Yeah, it was another catfish, but it it was a nice size one, but the hook wasn't set that much. But it's cool. But it's cool. I ain't mad. Yeah, Outlaw, man. I appreciate you hanging in there, man. Jay, go ahead. I know you got things to do. I appreciate everybody that was on this live. I appreciate y'all making sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Make sure y'all checking out my man Outlaw. Please go to his channel. All you got to do is click the Outlaw thing, his name, and go subscribe to his channel. Also, Jay Garcia, please just click it and go subscribe to his channel. Top to bottom hair and skincare. My man Out the Pit podcast. He has 2 channels. Please check them out. Join the family. Join the family. Check out the premiere that's coming at 3 o'clock from my man Out the Pitch podcast. Also, every Sunday at 12 o'clock noon, we do a collab video. All of us get together and we be fracking. So we be fracking all the time. What we call fracking. But me, Out the Pit podcast, Jay Garcia, and my man Bam Bam, he's been coming in too. So make sure y'all checking out the Sunday show. We have a good time with it. I don't even know what slack lines are. Oh, slack line. I'm sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Slack line. I like mine kind of tight. Sometimes the slack lines work, but the hair is just weird. You had to do these slight changes up here and there to try to yeah, Jay just put the premiere for. I'm assuming that's the premiere for Out the Pitch podcast today at 3 o'clock. I'm assuming that's what that is. I can't tell by the thing, but please do me a favor and go check out my man Bone. Oh, that's your channel, Bone Crusher. But yes, check out the channels, Bone Crusher, Jay Garcia. He does all of that, and yes, he's putting in Out the Pitch podcast. Please check these channels out because these are people that join the family. My man Outlaw, my man New Magic 47. These are the people that are loyal to my channel. I'm loyal to their channel. We all check them. And believe me when I tell you, you're going to get some real good content out of this. I mean, like and subscribe to the channels. Please. I mean, we appreciate it. We enjoy it. I mean, you get to have fun with us. Dragon Balls. Alright, yeah, thank you, appreciate you, man. Make sure you join the family, man. And if you got content and we find out you got content and you got a YouTube page and you looking to grow your page, man, come join the family, join in the chat. We see you there and we see you enough there, a lot there, and you support everybody's channel. We will support your channel. If it's something you doing as far as YouTube go, we will support your channel. That's what we do here. We're building a bigger family. I mean, y'all don't know. Y'all might be y'all might be talking to the next president of the United States one day. Y'all don't know. I mean, you never know who you're entertaining. But if y'all want to know why the hair looks so good, please check out Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Check out Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. Check out the store. Make sure y'all go in there and shop and buy some body wash. I use all of their products. I use their body wash, their hair care product. Check out the store. That's all I'm saying. Check out the store. But my phone is about to die. And I'm gonna have to shut it down because I don't have no more charging there, and I'm gonna have to put him in the truck and charge him up. But I really, really want to tell y'all this much is that I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. This journey has been amazing. I got to meet some amazing people, man, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. And for those that got YouTube pages and y'all getting on the beginning stages of it, man, just stick to it, man. And I'm not saying I got the answer because I don't. I just do what I do. And I try not to get. I always tell people, don't give up, man. You know what I mean? You got an ambition, you got a dream, you got something you really want to do, whether it's YouTube or your own business or anything that way. Make sure y'all, World Away From Here. Please check out her channel. Make sure y'all, don't give up, man. I mean, don't give up. And outside of anything, y'all already know me. Outside of anything and everything, man, make sure y'all put God first, man. That matters more than anything. I mean, we enjoying life. We're working on our country. We're trying to make our country better, one person at a time. And we got to do our job to make this the best country in the world, even though I believe it is. But we got to make sure it stays that way and make it even greater than what it is right now. And in order to do that, we got to be able to come together. And that's real talk. And in spite of our differences of opinion. And that's all of it. That's why Ron's opinion don't matter. Even though sometimes it does. But I appreciate y'all. Really, really do. And make sure y'all making God first. You know what I mean? And that matters more than anything. And with that said, I'm going to have to get out of here because I'm getting ready to lose my phone. It's about to die on me, so I want to put it in there and let it charge back up. But I really, really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Just real talk. I mean, y'all been wonderful to me, and I appreciate it. I don't take anybody's time lightly at all. I mean, make sure outside of just those channels that I mentioned, make sure y'all also follow Ron's Opinion Don't Matter channel. Of course, eventually I'm going to have my own store. I'm working on it, but that takes time. I mean, y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Everyone, thank you for hanging in there. I mean, and I'm out of here. Peace.